I don't know how to use Google Spreadsheet. Eddie, can you help me?
3.
Oh sure, I can help you. Jom.
Hi, good day everyone. My name is Adi and today I will teach you guys about how to make a proper table data by inserting, validating and calculating using spreadsheet. Okay, now let's begin. First of all, we can click Google Chrome and click Google Apps here, and you can see the Google Spreadsheet here. And then you click here, Google Spreadsheets. It will bring you to the Google Spreadsheet tab. Now you can click blank to start a new spreadsheet. Here we want to make a data of donation table of data. So we choose this title to make it standard and basic. We can edit our column by dragging right or left to expand and fix the text in the cell. For the number, we can make a shortcut to sequence the number of the cells by click more format and plain text. We can also shortcutly put a border to make it easier to make it look like a table of data. So here the result. Now we type 1 and dragging all the cells from up to down. It will automatically put the numbering sequence. We can adjust the number by click align centered line. We can continue to align all the cells by centered align. Okay, from here we can continue to insert all the data given that we get from the origin data. I am inserting data by copy paste from the old data given, so it will save my times. So I'm just copy from the origin data and just paste at the new ones. Actually, you guys can manually type in the cell, but for me, I want to save my time in this video tutorial, and it makes easier to me to inform you guys about how we handle the data and insert it in the table of column cell. From here you can see that I leave blank at the class of data, because class of data we know that it will use repetition of data like A, B, C and D class. So we click at the new sheets and make a new table of data like this one. You can see on the screen. Okay, then we back to the sheet 1 and click at the data and choose data validation. Now we see about how we want to validate the data. So next, for the data validation, we must find the blank space spot to put it data. So we must know what range of cell that we must put in select data range. So we must mention the sheets 1, because we had 2 sheets right now. Next, the criteria, we must enter the sheet 2, because we want to transfer the data from the sheet 2 to the sheet 1. So we select the data range and put it at the criteria and we save. So we can see that there are errors from here, so we must capitalize the sheet. After we solve this problem, we can save, and now we can see the result. Like this, the result. We can choose any of the data that we can put it. It look like easy, but it's not. So please be careful about this data validation. Next, we can learn about how to calculate from spreadsheet. So we can click at the equation and we can see there are many types of equation that we can choose. Now we want to sum all the amount of money that we get from the donation, all the amounts, and click the sum of the equation there, and we can just enter and the total will be given below of the amounts column. There are so many functions that has been provided by Google Spreadsheet to make it easier for the user to use Google Spreadsheet. Like measuring gap, we can find by more formats. It can use at the amount that we want to do. For data validation, we must use two sheets because data validation that we must transfer the data from one to another sheets.
Oh, like that. Thank you, Adi.